all of my save files are gone except for this one. That's my brother's. So, we're gonna start a new file. We were going to anyways, so.
I only played 20 minutes of this game.
This game, we're not gonna read off any of the dialogue or anything like that.
Long ago, the war of... Okay, never mind. Fuck you, game, for making me read.
Fuck you for trying to get me engrossed in your epic story.
1,000 years have passed. Iron, gunpowder, and steam engines have been...
rediscovered, and high technology reigns.
Okay, I don't want to read
But there are some who would enslave the world by reviving the dread destructive force known as magic.
Oh boy, no.
And we are going to slowly pan across this fortress for no reason other than it looks really cool.
One thing I hate about RPG games is that they have this really long opening.
Yeah.
And...
Wait. Can it be that those in power are on the verge of repeating a senseless and deadly mistake? I'm sorry, I just had to finish reading that. Keep going.
I just don't like RPGs that have really long intros.
You know, the thing I like about this... oh, damn it. This and Final Fantasy VII is that they don't have very long intros. They start you off right in the action.
Since we're playing this on a flat screen big TV, you can see the quality has not.
No, these you see, I think that the sprites have aged well, but it's clearly a game from 1994.
Yeah, like if you buy the remasters like from the Virtual Console or something, it'll probably look better.
Yeah, because it's being played natively through an HDMI. I'm playing this using an upscaler on my Super Nintendo, and so it doesn't look as good as it could.
It's because you can't.
Yeah, it's the AV cables. They're only capable of so much, so it kind of looks like potatoes.
Potatoes.
But this game, oh my god, this game was like like how Star Wars is to a lot of people.
Yeah.
This game is like that to me, because this was the first time that I had actually gotten engrossed into a story, not just a game, but a full epic adventure. It was almost like a book to me. I couldn't put it down as a kid. Now, when I was really little, I actually I couldn't read, because when I was like really little, I was like 3 maybe.
I couldn't read until I was like 14. I'm not joking. The school never taught me how to pronounce words. And I have to learn it myself.
That's weird, because I actually went to school with a kid who he had no clue how to read, but he was like intelligent as shit. Like he's actually like, really smart. He was just like he couldn't read. But when I was little, I couldn't read, and so I had my brothers right beside me watching me play. They would direct me all over the place, and they would actually read off the dialogue, and they would do it in voices. I can't do any of the voices because they were actually really good at them, and like it was perfect, and that's why I have such nostalgic feelings for this. That and Super Mario RPG, which I'll admit is kind of a flawed game, but like that's actually how I learned how to read.
I love Final Fantasy IV for some reason. Like, when I got Final Fantasy IV, it was for, I had the Game Boy Advance version.
Oh, yeah.
And it had the extra dungeon and stuff, and I loved the game. I liked it, but one day, I went to the swimming pool area, where there's a public swimming pool. They didn't have any lockers. So
and some motherfucker stole it. Oh my god!
Yeah, and I was so pissed. Stole the Game Boy Advance too.
You know what?
And my MP3 player.
I've had that happen to me all of once. I lent out my copy of GoldenEye, and that got stolen. Oh, I was pissed because that wasn't even mine. That was my brother's. Mm-hmm. I felt like shit.
And the thing is, that wasn't my Game Boy Advance. That was my sister's.
Yeah. So, anyways, the game starts off, and you're essentially
being controlled.
You're being you play as a young girl who's being mind controlled by an empire. And you're attacking Narsh because there's the town of Narsh because there's a mystical beast called an Esper that lives here. And these Espers are the key to magic. And it's very strange because, again, going back to Star Wars, this has a lot of references to Star Wars. The Empire, even the two characters that are with me now are named Wedge and Vix.
Yeah.
Vix is actually just a mistranslation of Biggs. And there's two characters in Star Wars named Wedge and Biggs. And they're very minute characters, and I think that's just like a nice little nod to Star Wars. Clearly, the guys behind Final Fantasy are pretty big Star Wars fans.
I could sound like Jar Jar Binks, though.
Do not even in jest. We don't mention that abortion.
Oh, you went to a sensitive topic.
You went to Jar Jar Binks.
But you went to abortion.
You went to Jar Jar Binks.
So what?
Oh.
Okay, that's the only Jar Jar Binks line I'm gonna say.
That better fucking be. I guess they've got us doggone trapped.
Stop. That was so cringe.
Get it? Because they had dogs? Nudge.
No, but they're bitching around.
I'm gonna tell these guys to chill out.
Oh my fucking god, you and your puns.
Except him. He's getting torn apart atom by atom.
I made an Overwatch pun before, and people was like, stop, and I'm like, I overwatch you in a shower room.
And that is horrifying. Like, as a kid, I was like, did he just get de-atomized?
That would be fun to be in. Because I want to die.
Well, yeah, after that Jar Jar Binks bit, yeah. I'd want to die too.
Oh, God.
Oh. You know, there's only so much hate you can give to the prequel trilogy.
The Star Wars?
Yeah.
I actually liked them for some reason.
No, I don't really hate them.
It's just the hardcore fans that really hate them.
When I was little, I think I was, 6 when Phantom Menace came out. My brother had it on VHS. I watched it. I thought, it's boring, but I didn't see anything that was like legitimately. Oh my god, we need to kill it with fire.
Is that what made you not want to watch Star Wars ever again?
You know what? It was actually the Attack of the Clones. When I saw that, I was like, that's a bad movie. That's legitimately bad.
Do you know why people hate the prequels? Because it wasn't like the originals.
Let me guess. It starts with J and ends in R Jar Binks.
No, actually, watching the prequels, I thought he was in more scenes, but he wasn't. He was in less scenes than I thought he was. So, to me, he became less annoying to me after rewatching them. So...
It's just like he's really annoying?
He's annoying, but he's not all over the movie.
No.
That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
the reason why people hate it is because when the original movies came out, it was directed more than one person. It wasn't just George Lucas.
It was
But when the prequels came out,
I don't know his name. The other guy.
I don't know either. But
you know what? I'll have it like on the video. It'll be like there's his name like just on the screen.
George Lucas wanted to make the prequels.
Yeah.
Because he wants to cash out pretty much, but
yeah,
he made a script. He wanted to start with episode 4 first because he wants to do the good parts first. Because if someone came in Star Wars episode 1, they probably think it's boring as shit.
Sorry, I don't care if that was my brother's file. It's getting saved over there. I'm sorry, my file's number 1. It's the first one. We are number 1.
We are number 1. Hey.
That is such a catchy song.
That's me.
But yeah, like with the prequel trilogy, I don't hate it, but at the same time, I can see why other people do.
Because it destroyed their childhood or something.
Okay, the lightsaber duel. If a movie in a series destroys your childhood, you didn't have much of a childhood to begin with.